Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. Yeah, I'm holding a donut, and this is the Belshaw 617. Actually, it may be the Belshaw 616, but there's nothing wrong with rounding up. See, I have a tradition. Every Christmas morning, I don my gear and I make yeast donuts from scratch. It's just one of the traditions we've got. Now, some years they turn out pretty good. This year they did not turn out that good, but the family's always real good about saying, oh, Dad, they're wonderful, they're great. They weren't that good. Sometimes, though, they're really, really good. Now, I'm talking to you because this is one of many traditions we have. Another tradition we have is Christmas pajamas. In fact, my son-in-law, Daniel Navi, is here sporting the Christmas pajama wear for 2023. Thank you, Dan. He's a good guy, likes the Cowboys, but other than that, good guy. I don't know what kind of traditions you may have, but as we're at the end of Christmas and Hanukkah and we're looking at New Year's coming up, I want to suggest to you that there are two aspects to tradition that are pretty important for us to be thinking about. Paul talks about it. He writes to the Thessalonians about it. He writes to the Corinthians about it. Tevye sings about it. Remember in Fiddler on the Roof, tradition, and tradition is so important. Paul says to the Corinthians and again to the Thessalonians to be imitators of him as he is of Christ and to hold fast the traditions that he gave them. And that's a two-sided coin. One side is that we need to hold on to good traditions. The other side is we need to impart to others good traditions. Now, my cardiologist friends would not call this a good tradition, but we only do it like once a year, so come on. But there are incredible traditions. I hope you went to a Christmas Eve service. What a year to do it. Boy, we had Darrell and Jamie sing "Oh Holy Night," and I'm telling you, it's the best I've ever heard the song. Pastor Jarrett preached an incredible Christmas sermon, and I thought it was just one of the best ever. To go to a Christmas Eve service is a good tradition, but I want, as I go into the new year, to be thinking about traditions or patterns that I want in my life that can help me be a better person. So one of the traditions I want to have is I want to be in the Word every day for 2023. I want to be prayerful every day for 2023. I'd like to floss every day for 2023, but I might water pick instead because I hate flossing. It's just the truth, but I try to do it. I want to be a better husband. I want to be a better father. I want to be a better worker. I want to be a better teacher. I have a list of things that I want to be better at in 2023. They become my traditions, recognizing that not only do I do traditions, but I teach others by what's regular in my life. So I want you to be thinking this week, I'm going to talk to you this week about what we're going to be doing as we roll into next year, what your resolutions might be, what your new traditions might be that become part of your life. But this is enough for today. This is your video thought for the day.